Hey guys, let's talk about something straight out of the sci-fi today, the 2D metals. Have you guys ever heard of the droplet from the three-body problems, that fictional alien weapon that flattened everything into two dimensions? Well, Chinese scientists just make something out like it in the lab. On March 13th, Nature published a groundbreaking study. A team from the Chinese Academy of Science successfully created a 2D metal just 0.5 nanometers thick that is one of 200,000ths the width of a human hair. To put it in another way, 1 gram of this stuff could cover 3 standard soccer fields. However, technically, this so-called 2D metal isn't truly a two-dimensional, because as you know, atoms still have some thickness by itself, but it's already crazy thin, just 1 atom high and about a million times thinner than a sheet of A4 paper. And how do they make it? The team developed a special squeezing technique. They melted 2 rare metals, bismuth and tin, then basically made a liquid metal sandwich using a atom-thin plates. By carefully controlling pressure and temperature, they flattened the liquid metal into a single atom-thick sheet. And of course, they need to prevent oxidation and structure damage. I know it sounds simple, but in reality, it's not easy at all. Getting metal that thin is like trying to roll out the dough perfectly for a pizza. If too thin, it tears. If too thick, it's lumpy. And the metals, as a material, at this scale, love to break apart or clump up. There was many attempts and studies conducting before that, all around the world. And this issue have not been solved, but finally, the CAS did it. So 100%, I'm proud of them and respect for all those scientists in China. So here comes the following question. Why people make that much effort to make the metal that thin? How we can use it? So the first scenario is supercharged electronics. You can think of a regular metal wire like a chaotic city road. All the electrons cycling everywhere. Some going fast, some going slow, some going left, some going right, some even going backward. So it leads to a result. The traditional wire is not that efficiency, and many electricity will be lost on the way to delivering the energy. But with the circuit made by 2D metal, it's more like a straight highway. Because in the macro level, electrons can only move with these two surfaces without disturbed by other bad matter electrons. It has been proved way faster than traditional circuits. Faster circuit means less loss and better efficiency. And on the other hand, this kind of metal can be a great catalyst. Since it's ultra thin, so the surface area is huge, great to reaction like splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen, etc. And of course, it can do it for the tiny medical tech because of the automatic scale of thickness of this metal. So it's perfect material for those microscopic medical bolts, which can be injected for the patient and swim through your bloodstream. And I suppose it can doing a great job on the energy storage as well. The big surface area means a better battery. I can imagine in the following years, the range of EV will keep increasing. This is actually the world's first non-layered 2D metal. And it's a huge leap in material science. But now let's back to the reality. For now, making this stuff is super expensive, and I don't really think we can see it recently in a ordinary product. But with the development of technology and manufacturing, I believe we can see scales up in the following years, and I believe there will be many interesting new products will coming out based on this new metal technology. And to be honest with you guys, the reason why I'm so interested in this one is because I'm looking forward to the next generation of AR glasses. Because, as you can see, I normally need to wear glasses, especially when I'm driving a car. So with this 2D metal, it can be easily make a transparent circuit and slapped on my glasses. It's a great solution for AR real-time display. So it means after a few years, maybe I can sit in my car, wear my glasses, enjoying a real-time football AR live stream during my drive. Well, it sounds a little bit dangerous, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's see what kind of new products they can bring up to us based on this new technology. And everything is possible. I mean, science fact is always wilder than the science fictions. Thanks for watching.